What's up with y'all, man? It's Friday night jam session. Kendall, Deshaun Bell. We got sports topics tonight. My man, how you doing today, man?
Pretty good, man. Pretty good.
Deshaun, how you doing, bro?
Oh man, I'm doing good, man. I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed. Blessed to be here. I thank you guys so much. Thank you, Kendall. Thank you, Chris. Happy to be a part of East West football.
Man, thank God for you, man. You're taking time to talk sports tonight, man.
Oh man, I love it, man. Hey, look, we ain't talking sports, we ain't talking about nothing over here, man. So
definitely, man, definitely. Hey, man, first off, the NFL draft is coming up, man. What's your thoughts on the draft, man, from the football in general?
I'm gonna tell you like this, man. It's getting serious. Due to the whole Corona season last year, man. A lot of people been kind of down the season, but I do think a lot of the young guys coming out of the draft this year. Number one is going to be in Cleveland, Ohio, for the people that don't know. Man, I think it's going to be a hell of a season, man. I ain't going to lie to you. I just can't see me first pick. I got to shout out to my boy Trevor Lawrence, man. I mean, he and one of the best quarterbacks coming out the draft this year. So I just can't wait to see what he what he going to do this year.
Me too, man. I think this year, like, as far as the draft, with quarterbacks, receivers, defense, offense, the whole 9 yards, man. So which team is under the most pressure, like in the draft, from the Cowboys or whoever, man? Just a team that needs to make a move.
I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. As far as fans, I do think the Cowboys is under pressure. Just out of the ordinary for me, man. I look at all the teams, just the adjustments of the draft. Dealing with a lot of the free agencies, like that's crazy. All my notifications on my phone been wild, as far as just like free agency. Even the draft picks. So, I mean, to really be honest, everybody's under the microscope right now.
Hey, Deshaun, what's going on with you?
What's going on, Kendall? What's going on with it?
Hey, I'm good, man. I know we had you on our podcast, on the East West Football Podcast last year, man. It was a great turnout. You was great. You was one of our biggest guests of the year. So I want to appreciate you coming on again last year. But on to right now, what does Deshaun Bell have going on right now with his journey in football?
So Junior will be actually going to JUCO in Cleveland, Ohio. Is a JUCO college called Cuyahoga Community College. I will be playing for the Howard Huskies. I just want to thank Coach Howard, Veronica Howard, First Lady, for that. Shout out to my homeboy Tylen and Jarrell. My guys, I play flag football with them back in Sandusky, Ohio, and to really be honest, that's really a blessing to carry on in my career.
It's good, man. And like, I mean, what's new for you, like right now? Like, what is one of your first things you want to get accomplished when you get there?
Well, first, man, I mean, gotta get on board with school. Going back to school, that's a big blessing for me. As far as a young man that haven't been to college, man, I let you guys know school is important. I do want to let all of the fans, all of the parents, it doesn't matter which age, just try your best to continue with school. And for me personally, to be a student athlete, I think it's one of the best decisions I've made. I took my time and I talked to my family, of course, my teammates, and I just want to most definitely just conquer this challenge seriously. So, but John Bell,
yes, since last year, I've got to know you a lot well. And I mean, I can see, man, on your posts on your social media, you're grinding hard. You're really looking forward to this opportunity to get to your ultimate goal, man. So I just want to appreciate you for just continue to keep grinding, man. That's what I really want you to do.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, man. I mean, I always let people know, it's all about what you can do. Impossible is nothing. Guys, everybody that's watching right now, you guys can conquer anything that you want to do in life. You just got to put your mind into it,
That's right.
For me, I just want everybody to know, use me as a guidance of a person that came from nothing to something now. Regardless of whatever, I want to make sure I inspire people through my journey, basically.
So what makes you, like, far as your journey, what's been your biggest hurdle far as getting where you are today?
I'm gonna tell you, Chris, my biggest hurdle is just not stepping on my own toes. And what I mean by that is just taking my, balancing time. Time is crucial now. A lot of my opportunities, a lot of my, situations, it came just for strictly just time consuming. So for me, my drive every day is just to continue to never backtrack, but to always move forward with everything I have. I'm blessed to be 24 years old. A lot of guys haven't seen the age of 18. It's a lot of things out here in this world that are just, man, this is crazy. So to really be honest, for me, what drives me every day is just waking up every day by the grace of God and just being healthy, taking my time with things, make sure I'm going always top. You gotta have a strong mentality.
I agree. Like, so would you say like your past maybe experiences help far as like your journey right now?
Absolutely, my past, yeah. I mean, for me, really, I think the past honestly make the future because you never want to go back to the past. You know, so when you look in the past, I look at the past as far as just my growing aspect, but I know I can't go stay where the past is at. I gotta elevate. So when I elevate, that's what drives me every day. Just waking up and blessing God for just to wake up with breath, wake up with the inspiring perseverance in my heart to say I gotta keep moving up to the top.
Hey, Deshaun, what are some of the things that you've been working on over the past year since we had you on our show last year? Like it could be tactic. I know you're a defensive end / linebacker. So what are some of the things you've been working on to just perfect your craft and get better at what you want to do?
Well, first, a better mindset. A better mindset for me. First off, going into I was on a podcast first, man. My mind drawn out with a whole bunch of negativity and a whole bunch of things that I really didn't need to worry about. So I had to self-center myself and to just think of what I really wanted. I had to reevaluate my life. So that's one. Two, also my physicality, my body, the way I be, my technical strategy as far as just whatever the defensive end actually have to do in the game. I think everything I had to work on because I felt my life being an aspect. I didn't want to crash it down. I always got to elevate it. So I think everything is what I've been working. I mean, as you guys see on my Facebook and Instagram, my body's improved, my speed is improved, my hands improved for me to be defensive end type class pass rusher linebacker.
And I mean, is there anybody that's playing right now that I know you told us in the past who you've looked up to that you try to be? I forgot who you said back then. But is there anybody that's like maybe somebody that came into the draft last year or just got traded to a team? Who now? Do you have any new players that you look up to and you try to protect your game after?
And honestly, man, I'm answering that question. Of course, my first pick was Jadeveon Clowney. He just got just got signed to the Cleveland Browns. I think that's one heck of a pick, man. Also, Aaron Donald was another one of them I said on the last podcast because these guys, man, their work ethic is phenomenal. They never give up. They never stop. It's the everyday thing. As you see on my Facebook and Instagram, working out is my life, man. It's eat, sleep, football for me straight since day one. So for me, Jadeveon Clowney, Aaron Rodgers, but also, man, my own self. I actually look at my own self as an aspiring aspect because without me, there is no me. Without God, there's no me. So I don't look at strictly players playing right now. The best as well as them, or even better.
I agree. So who's been like your biggest mentor throughout your whole journey? Like someone that always makes you better, holds you accountable, someone that you look up to like as a mentor wise.
To really be honest, man, I have a lot of that inspired me. As far as a mentor, I wouldn't say a mentor because when it comes down to a lot of mentors, you have to communicate daily, or even often. A lot of people really just focus. And me, my biggest mentor is God, really. I pray to God and I ask him for forgiveness, one, and also to just strengthen and everything. I'm very religious. So as far as on a daily basis, I just talk to God, as far as looking up to, I wouldn't say look up to, but I can most definitely be inspired by a lot of guys that I even know now, like Damon Webb to Jordan Lewis to Donovan Peoples-Jones, These guys I know personally. So I will look up to them and I make sure that I involve myself just like with them,
And when it's all said and done, like when when people say your name, what's something that people want when they hear Damian Deshaun Bell? What's something that they should say about you when it's all said and done?
When it's all said and done, honestly, just a person that honestly have made something in life. I want people to honestly understand one thing about me is I look at life very serious. Never take it for granted, you know. So when people say my name, I want people to say my name in the NFL teams, NFL Hall of Fame. But the biggest thing for me is to say this guy right here, Deshaun Bell, he inspired me to do whatever I need to do in life and do it for the better. That's the biggest thing for me.
Hey, Deshaun, real quick. If let's just say you was in the draft this year, and let's don't be biased or whatnot. Just be yourself or whatnot. What round could you see yourself going in the draft if you was in there this year?
Oh, of course, first round. Come on now. That's
which team would be the perfect fit for you?
To really be honest, Kendall, it would be a blessing to even be in the NFL draft. So any team that blessed me with the opportunity to go out there, all out, and to put everything in, that would be a blessing for me. I like all teams.
Yes, and I see you're also interested in some CFL, XFL arena opportunities as well.
Yes, sir. CFL, XFL, the LFA, Mexican League. I'm interested in everybody. Yes, sir.
Right.
So when did your love for football start? Like when you were a kid, when your first game playing football, like, man, this is something I love to do. When was the moment when that happened?
Chris, I'm gonna tell you, man, that's actually a great question. I'm originally a basketball guy.
Oh,
I've been playing basketball.
I didn't know.
All the way up to freshman year of high school. Yes, sir. So I'm actually a basketball guy. I'm very good. But the football came from actually a conversation with my homeboy Tiante Blankenship. That guy right there, he actually inspired me to play football because he went to go and play football. He absolutely loved it. Same middle school with him, George Crockett Academy, and he went to the high school where I went to Cass Technical High School in Detroit, Michigan. We had a conversation that night. All right, man, it's not football as a sport, it's a lifestyle. And when he said that, they carried on with me. And I never understood it at first, but football is a lifestyle for me, man. I never used to really do it as far as working out, to run into thinking more positive in my life as a young kid. But when I took the game of football, man, it taught me a lot of things. It taught me a lot of hunger that I had built inside that I didn't know about. So to really be honest, man, my love of the game, man, it started strictly in high school, 10th year.
That's big, man. Powerful.
Hey, Deshaun, man, hey, that was great. I mean, I didn't know your first love was basketball. I didn't know that. That's news to me. Who's your favorite player?
LeBron James. Now it sounds like, but I'm not gonna lie.
So what position would you want to play in basketball?
Now me, I play shooting guard. I used to like Steph Curry. You know, like the people that actually know me, man, I used to shoot the blood off the ball like Steph Curry. But I was every kid, so it wasn't really too much anything else I can do. But you know, when the coach needed me to get in, I got in and I showed my behind off, man.
That's good, Sean. Hey, man, I want to appreciate you for coming on with us once again, man. It was a great interview with you last year, and then this year as well. I learned a couple of things I didn't even know about you, so I know it was great this year. Appreciate it, man.
Well, first off, man, who was in the final this year and why? If LeBron James beats the Brooklyn Nets in the finals, is he the undisputed GOAT? Yes or no, and why?
Oh man, absolutely. Absolutely. And the reason why is because
LeBron, you gotta explain why. You got to.
I'm gonna tell you real talk. LeBron James is a person which a lot of people hate, but I don't understand why. But LeBron James make people better. You know, it's not just the mobility, just he can play all five positions, make his teammates better. So I feel like the Lakers will most definitely win at least 2 or 3 more championships with LeBron James, because LeBron James is a player that you.
Wow, so LeBron James, when it's all said and done, he'll held by 7 or 8 rings. Is that what you're saying right now?
Beat Michael Jordan. I know I'm gonna get a lot of bash for this, but I do think he's gonna actually get a lot more rings than Michael Jordan. I promise.
I will say this though. I mean, I love LeBron. You know, LeBron James is unbelievable. I can say this though. He's faced tougher teams than Jordan did. Jordan was great. I'm not saying Jordan's not Jordan. But LeBron, what he's done for a career, the load making players better from scoring, rebounding, assists. LeBron James is just a 1 of a billion player. And if he beats the Nets, in my opinion, I say he is the undisputed GOAT because Michael Jordan never faced a team like this. I don't care what anybody say from old school to new school to present school. LeBron James is 1 of a billion, man. And it's been a joy watching them play, man.
Hey, man, I'm telling you, it's hey, man, you know, for real.
Of course, you're a football guy, so, like, who do you remember your game after? Like, who's, like, your somebody when you see him play, like that's me. Like, our games are similar or alike. Like, I'm in beast mode. I'm just a monster like this guy.
I'm gonna tell you the truth, Chris. Actually, Myles Garrett. It was actually a guy that told me this yesterday at practice. He said my game reminds him of Myles Garrett. And to really be honest, as far as just quick off the ball, I'm always in a four technique. Very hard pressure, power off the line and everything, man, and can get sacks. So to really be honest, I'm just a beat there. Seriously. I do believe that there's room to improve, but trust and believe. I'm out there. It's go time. Seriously, it gets real.
Hey, you're in Cleveland, man. So what's your thoughts on the Browns this year? They got Clowney, they got Myles Garrett, they got Baker Mayfield, Odell, Jarvis Landry. So where's the I guess the grading scale for the Browns for their chances making a deep playoff run this year?
I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. The Cleveland Browns most definitely can go past, I would say, the wild card, but I don't think that they can go past Tom Brady. That's all I'm gonna say. That's what I'm
say. Hey, man, I agree.
Hey, well, Tom Brady is in the NFC now, so they won't have to worry about him. So they have to play him in the Super Bowl. I just want to say that.
But Kansas City, though, Kansas City.
But I agree with you.
You got the Kansas City, you got the Ravens, you got a couple of teams, the Bills. I think they got a good shot, man. It's just like the AFC really is just very loaded, man. And to be honest, I like their roster, but I'm still not sold on Baker Mayfield. I'm not sold. I gotta see more. If he balls out this year, I'll be like, okay, I'm sold. But right now, it's still a question mark for me right now. Like, do you think Baker Mayfield will make a big impact this year?
I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. Baker Mayfield, man, he's been improving a lot, man, since day one. So to really be honest, I think Baker Mayfield, he's gonna do a better job this year. He got dominant receivers. Honestly, I'm very much so of Odell Beckham out this year. He's been training like crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. The Browns, they're gonna make some noise this year. I'm gonna tell you that right now. They're gonna make.
You sound like a Browns fan, man. You a Cleveland fan? Die hard.
Oh man, I mean, to really be honest, I'm a Pittsburgh fan, man. I'm a Pittsburgh. I was kind of hurt last year.
Big Ben last year, he might retire, man. So what's your thoughts on Big Ben?
Big Ben, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Big Ben, I think I'll give him 2 more years. I mean, you know, he getting up there, but I mean, he can tote it. He can move the ball. So that's all it is. You know, as long as he can stay in the pocket and his O-line actually protect him and stuff, I think he's gonna be good. I mean, it's Big Ben, man.
It's Big Ben, but he's 37, 36, 38. Yeah. Dude kind of getting up there, man. Like, it seems like with everybody but Brady, they just slowing down with Tom Brady. But I like Big Ben. He just can he stay healthy? That's always the question mark. It seems like.
That's a real question, man. I mean, hopefully he can stay healthy, man. I wouldn't wish injuries on anybody, man. So I hope everybody stay healthy next year. Because I love the game of football. I love to watch it.
Okay, so they're in the same division. So who having the better record, Pittsburgh or Cleveland?
Ooh, tough one. Man, that's a tough one. That's a tough question.
I'm going Browns for this year. Browns.
I'm Browns, man. I'm gonna have to go with Browns. Browns, they stacked up now.
What's the record?
The record with Browns?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say
11-5, 12-4, 13-3, 10-6. Well, now it's 17 games now, so I think it's like 17 games now. So it could be like something like, yo.
I'm gonna really be honest. I'm gonna say 14-3, man. I'm gonna say they're gonna make some noise this year.
14-3. If they 14-3, man, we will have this discussion again in the future now. Because Cleveland now can't say now it's pressure. Team expecting y'all to do something. Cleveland. So I ain't never been in Cleveland, man, but I can say now it's expectation. Can they make some serious noise? Because they have the talent. It's no excuse now. Can they answer the call? But we shall see, man. We shall see.
I'm gonna tell you the truth, Chris. I think everybody over there has a mentality of they do not want to lose like they did last year. So to really be honest, I think they're way more focused. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay, so what's Pittsburgh record then?
Pittsburgh. I mean, I think Pittsburgh will probably be in the same boat as they was last year. But I don't think that they're going to be in the mindset of losing to the Browns again. So I'm in between, man. I'm in between right now. So it's a tough question.
Y'all was 11-0 and 11-0, and y'all just dropped the ball. What happened, man? What happened? You a Steelers fan? What happened?
Look, it blew my mind, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. It blew my mind, dude. So I mean, I don't know, man. I just can't wait to see. I like both teams, but I just can't wait to see what's the results, man.
I got you, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. If you was picked by any team, I'm pretty sure if you, by choice, you'd probably say Pittsburgh. And you're a diehard fan, so I mean,
more than definitely,
pretty good to me, man. The Steelers.
Yes, man, it would be perfect for me. I'm not gonna lie to you. Any team that's willing for the talents of Deshaun Jr., that'll be a blessing. Seriously.
Hey, man, you sound like a diehard football fan. Knows this stuff, man. First off, man, thank God for you, man. Just come on the show tonight, taking time out your night. You're talking to me and Kendall, man. It means the word to us, bro. We would definitely have you on again sometime, man. Talk about the NFL, the draft, about your journey, the season. Hey, man, all prayers for you. Ball out, man. Go to the league, first round. I'm booking it right now, man.
Yes, sir. Hey, real quick, Deshaun. Where can our viewers find you at on social media?
Oh, viewers can find me on Instagram. Actually, all social media. Instagram is N as in November, UKK. B as in Bravo, ELL, Nook Bell. Also on Facebook, in November, ABEL.
Hey, man. Best of luck to you, bro. Ball out, man. For sure.
Yes,
sir.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
I appreciate you guys.
We love y'all out, man. We are, y'all.
Yes, sir.